Hey, it's Manny. This might be one of the last leagues we see in Division 2, but it is still a fun one. I love Pathway Park, and this time we have to do it in challenging. They're giving us 25 minutes to complete it and hit stage 10, which I think is actually pretty generous. I was able to do it in 13:55, which is a pretty good time for even hard difficulty, never mind challenging. As always, I'll show you my build and then a complete run through with commentary. Before we start, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you know when there's new videos. And if you're looking for someone to game with, you can find me and other players in the Militia Discord server. The link is in the description below. All right, so I don't want to make this video too long, so let's quickly go over the build so you can see it. I'm not going to go into too much detail of why I chose things. I'm just going to let you know what I chose. All right, so for weapons, I have Harmony and Scorpio. I'm not really using Harmony. Probably could use an AR or something. I pretty much use Scorpio the whole time. We also, D50, I don't really care about. We don't have to use the pistol. We're going with the Vile Mask. Status effect, hazard protection, skill haste mod on there. With the Eclipse backpack, we're going with skill haste mod and status effects as our secondary attribute. And then for the chest, same thing. Status effects for our second attribute and skill haste mod. Our gloves, we're going with status effect gloves attribute. And then the holster, same thing, status effects. Everything status effects. And then for our last piece, this is a tough one. This is probably the best piece you can get for this. It's actually a blue piece. The golden gear is a blue piece, but it comes with 10% status effect. I got lucky enough to get one rolled with status effect and skill haste. So I just re-rolled the core attribute to skill tier and optimize the rest of it. So if you can get yourself a Golem Gear, get yourself a China Light, something like that would be pretty good. Golem Gear is the best, but China Light will also work as well. Now, we are going with the Chem Launcher, Firestarter Chem Launcher, and for Hive, we're actually going with the Stinger Hive. We're going to use fire. Make sure we have Survivalist, and we're going with the Incendiary Grenades. I think I used these one time, but it still does help. So that is the build, and on to the actual run. All right, so we are going survivalist. So one of the things you want to make sure you do have is a full complement of arrows, at least 5 or 6. You're going to face some heavies, Chungus off the start, flamethrower guys, and you're gonna need to break their armor. And the easiest way to do that is to use the arrows. So here, this is an easy part. You should be able to toast these guys pretty quickly with the fire starter on the first guy, and it just chains to everyone else. Now these enemies do change a little bit based on whether this is hard or challenging, because hard's a little different. In hard, you typically run down here and there's no one there, but on challenging, you're gonna come down this ramp and there's gonna be a group of ads right here on the right hand side. Want to torch them first. Now you're gonna have your first Chungus coming out this door here, so I throw my Hive up there to help with it. Kill these guys right here. Get a fire grenade over there, and then get a couple of bolts on this heavy to kind of crack his armor at first. There's gonna be an enemy coming up behind you, a shield guy. Take him out with a shotgun, and then the Chungus should be basically broken at this point. Now, I ran up and got my Hive just so I didn't really need it. Actually, it was broken anyway, so don't worry about it. And by the time you need it again, it'll be fully charged. The next time we get needed, it's gonna be when we're fighting Kajinka. All right, so one fire starter, one chem launcher should take care of most of the ads right here. You can hit them at the stairs, light them. Remember, it's just fire it and then double tap it. You don't have to shoot it yourself. I ran to the left side because on challenging, the ads seem to be more spawned on this side. That's Kajinka running over there. Set those guys up. Once one's ignited, the rest of them are gone, and I just keep moving on.
Kajika's still running. Make no mistake, we may have caught him off guard, but we sure as hell have his attention now. He's in the cat.
All right, so we're gonna head up the left set of escalator stairs, and then we're gonna ignite these guys here quickly. Hit him. Back up a little. Don't set yourself on fire, and just keep running forward. And there's gonna be another set over here you want to set up. Switch weapons by accident. They're done. And then there's one more guy. We can just shotgun him. He's past these doors. And then we're gonna fight Kajinka the first time. There he is. We should be able to shotgun him. Not a huge time saver, but you can jump this railing here to save a little bit of time than running down. Not much. Isn't it really going to make a difference of a second or so? But if you want the best time you can get, do that. All right, so we're going to fight Kajinka here. I want to do as much damage as possible to him to get him to cycle quickly. So I'm going to throw my hive right in the middle here. That's where he's basically going to hide out there. I'm going to stay here and basically fire start everyone else. Learn little spots where they're going to drop so that you can actually light them up as they're dropping. Get the guys up on the left-hand side. The guy right over there. Jink is on fire. Those guys are burning and going to die. Some more guys dropping here on the right-hand side. Light the bottom. Once they get down, fire them up. Kajinka, just make sure I do enough damage to him. One problem, though, I had was that I was actually shocking him. So he stopped moving forward, like right there. He got shocked, so he kind of just hesitated. So it happens sometimes. Finish up this guy here. Once Kajinka leaves, and there's like 2 or 3 more enemies that drop down. He's leaving right now. He's hesitating right now. So I move forward, and finally he does run off, which kind of annoyed me. So that was a few more seconds wasted. The last set, burn him, and then the other guy will drop as well. It's the beauty of Eclipse. Now we bust through here, and there's a little bit of running here. Don't mind if you're make sure that if you hadn't broken your hive, you destroy your hive now. You don't need it again for a little bit, but make sure it's charged fully when you need it. This next part can have a chunga sometimes. On this run I didn't. I got lucky. But it can have a chunga sometimes, and I'll explain where. Alright, so we're going to be able to chem launch, fire start these guys right here. Ignite the first group right here. That should grab everyone there. And then typically there's a few more guys under here, but for some reason on this run I didn't get a lot. So I was waiting for them, they didn't come, so I just ended up fire starting the guys on the machine gun up there. There's a guy behind me. I thought it was the chungus usually comes out right about here, out that door to the left. He didn't come. There was only one other guy here, and I had to run back to go get him. So probably wasted another 10 seconds here, just trying to find this guy. And now everyone else is cleared, so I can just run out. But sometimes there's a chungus in this room, so you just get ready for it with the crossbow. At least 2 bolts to his chest will break his armor. Chem launches a group right here. That's a quick one. Then we want to chem launch those stairs. He's going to run right down there. And once you get that one guy, he's up. Then everyone else is going to be ignited. They're all close enough that they'll be lit up. Now we just go up and start the moving the explosives. All right, so there's like 2 or 3 groups of ads come, but you should be able to take them out basically with 2 chem launchers. So fire the chem launcher here. Once he jumps down, ignite it. And then all those guys are done. Now you're going to have another set. Now, unfortunately, when I fired this next one off, it ignited right away, and I'm not sure what set it off. It just kind of stunk. So right there, burns right there. So it did get him, but just barely. Now he's on fire there. He's going to die pretty soon, but I'm going to start working on the ads behind me now over here. So they're going to be climbing up the stairs, and they also come out on the little cave on the left-hand side. But wait till those guys are in range, burn them, then the heavy comes. Heavy comes up the right-hand side. He's come up right-hand side every time for me. I should have hit him with a couple shotgun rounds right there, just kind of soften him up a bit. He's on fire, but he's immune. So we're going to hit him with a couple crossbow bolts. There's one. Blows up. Another one. Should have his armor pretty much cracked at this point. Now we just shotgun him in the face. And that's him. The rest of the guys actually took the damage from him as well. Those guys will burn. There should be one more group of ads from the left cave side, right there where I'm aiming. They'll be down in a second. And one guy climbing up the stairs, I think. Alright. They're ignited. Oh, right there. Now I didn't need to chem launch this guy. I probably should have just shot him with a shotgun because I had a few seconds before the before this part was going to be done, so I could have saved myself a chem launch. I didn't end up needing it, but you always want to save your chem launches as much as you can. Worst thing that can happen is if you don't have any and you need them, because this whole build is built around that fire starter chem launcher. Without it, you're worthless or useless. All right, so now this is more a bit of running, so just start jogging.
Now get back to Kajika. Isaac's detecting movement in the tunnels up ahead.
Taking out that drill was a start. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be looking over my shoulder every time I take a leak. If Kajika gets away...
All right, so now we're going to face a heavy over here. There's going to be one ad with him. We'll take him out first with a fire starter on the left side. You can see him right there. Ignite him. Then get out our crossbow. Hit him twice. 2 bolts seem to do pretty well. Then just run up with him on the shotgun. I think I hit him 3 times in this one. So then run up with a shotgun and just start shooting him in the face. So he's all cracked. Just keep going forward.
These tunnels just keep on
Up the ladder.
Guess the cleaners have more control over this city than we thought.
Had, Kelso.
Now this next part, you should only need 2 chem launches. I got unlucky and it was a gold shield guy. So you want to chem launch this first guy right there quickly, and then the back stairs right there. And that should take care of everyone. However, there was one on the left-hand side right here. I didn't realize at first. He almost got me, but took care of him pretty quickly. So that wasn't a bad run. Now off to Kajinka, the last time we had to fight him. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this next part with Kajinka is hit or miss sometimes with the ads and where they spawn. All part of the RNG. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. First time I ran this today, I didn't get very lucky, and they were like everywhere, and it was hard to get them. I used all my chem launchers, and it took me forever to kill them. That's why my time wasn't as good. You can see my time right there, 16:08. Now, I'm waiting to see what they come because it messed up last time. Typically, they'll be right in the right-hand side. You'll see the first guy. There he is right here. They always typically come there, the first one, but sometimes they don't. Once he gets lit up, then you can see it starts chaining to everyone else. And I got a good set here because every time they drop, another set gets chained.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
And this is why this is a great build. This is a good speed build. Get this guy up there, finish him off, and now Kajinka comes out. I want to try to burn him up on the balcony, but he started running over there, which really aggravated. He's like hiding back there, and I was worried, but he dropped down, so I was able to ignite him there. Most of the time, it was weird because most of the time he runs on the balcony. I don't know why he ran there. So he's hiding, and I'm just trying to keep him lit up. And now it's time to actually move because once he fires his arrows, that means it's time to go to the next phase. So get over to the lever to lower the water.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
All right, watch where I fire this one off. There's a right back there. A couple guys drop down, so we're gonna leave a fire starter there, and we're gonna double tap E to light them up as soon as they drop. Right now, there they are. So double tap E, burn them, and they start igniting. Now, a lot of times I would actually throw my hive up there, but I didn't have to because the ignite actually worked out really well. There's actually one guy up there. You just got to try to find that sweet spot where you can actually ignite them. So I got pretty lucky on this run with the chaining his Kajinka. So you want to do as much damage as you can with him so that we can cycle it quickly, right? Once he starts I missed right there. Once he starts firing his arrows again, that means it's time to cycle. All right, he's cycling now, so I'm gonna hop down.
You picked the wrong side, Agent.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
All right, so drain the water. Now we're gonna hop down here. We're gonna head up to the ladder on the left. We're gonna try to go really quick. We don't want guys running around down here because that just takes too long to kill them. So we're doing speed, so we're running over here. We're gonna hop up the ladder, And then we're going to throw our hive out there up top to basically kill everyone that's up there as they spawn. So I'm going to throw my hive right in the middle there, make sure it lands on top. Then we're going to use a shotgun. Fire start if you can. Fire start is tough sometimes up here. You actually typically have to ricochet it off the wall, but with the hive going, I'm all set. But when they drop down like that, you can easily ignite them. Kajinka already left. He's going to cycle. This is the last time he spawns up there. So as soon as we kill him here, we're done. Kill him. One more set of ads. And then that's it, right? So this guy's done. And that's it, guys.
Are you getting a signal?
Not a damn thing.
All that's left is to run upstairs, activate the computer, and you're done. It'll take a few more seconds, like 25 more seconds for this to finish up. But I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button below and leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. If you'd like to see more content like this, then please smash that subscribe button. You can also hit me up when I'm live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, agents, happy hunting.
You made a big difference here today, Agent. Well done.